Okay, for today's morning reveal video. Ingrid, where are we?
Bergen.
We're in Bergen. Let's see what we got. Well, this is kind of cool. I mean, it's not, picturesque as far as like nature goes, but kind of cool industrial vibe going on. I hear that Seattle and Bergen are sister cities, and I can see why. It's kind of cool. Looking forward to checking it out. All right. That is a wonky but cool looking boat. Look at this. Okay, so you got a top heavy right here. Okay, so it goes all the way up here. There's the housing right there. It looks like a pickup truck. And then you got these massive smokestacks right here. This exhaust stacks. It's like if Mad Max was on the sea. I'm really interested in this boat now. Okay, Ingrid's feeling a bit under the weather, but the plan, hopefully, is to go up this funicular right here, up and hang out in that area that overlooks the town. And apparently, there are goats that keep the lawn maintained. It's really kind of interesting. But also in California, there are farmers that will actually rent out their goats to ranches in Malibu to keep the lawn maintained there. So it's really not that much of a novelty, but it's certainly uncommon. And I'm sure there's going to be pictures of me, or there's going to be videos of me petting goats because I can't help myself. What's interesting about the artwork here is that each of the stairwells has a theme. So the one on the rear is animal themed. We're on midships right now, that's music themed. And then it's cityscape after that on the front of the ship. All right, we're gonna go out to Bergen.
Line this way, the line this way.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you.
Oh,
got it.
good, thanks. All right.
Nice easy day today. Yes. Okay.
First step in Bergen.
Bergen, here you are.
That's right. All right. First step. There we go.
Mind your step.
And there's the Ingrid. Okay, so you want to try to get to the funicular? Yeah. Okay, Ingrid, where are we going?
Mount Floyen.
Mount Floyen. Okay, via the what?
The funicular.
The funicular, which is what this is. And we're gonna go up to the top of the mountain. I'm gonna look around, get situated, get oriented around town, and then go from there. Okay, we're going up the funicular. All you can see is reflection in concrete right now, but I'm sure it'll open up. Look at that. Okay, where's Ingrid? Is that? There she is. Oh, hold on. Okay. There's Ingrid. I'm not sure what I'm more excited about, seeing the view or petting the goats. The goats.
Watch out.
We gotta pet the goats, Ingrid. There's the view. There's our ship. This is where we kind of got lost. So now we have a context. Okay. Somewhere along the line around here is the fish market. I said if it's a bit of a tourist trap, I don't care. Oh, I think that's it right there. There's the fish market right there. So that's where hopefully we'll get to eat lunch. Okay. Hey Ingrid, come this way. Look at this. Look at this guy.
Coping with the vegetation.
Look at that guy. Some more goats. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Hey, he can care less. It's right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give you good scratches. Oh yeah. Oh, you got the scratch? Do you need the scratch? There you go, Ingrid. Hey, you made a friend. Like how all of a sudden there were only two, and now that the crowds have come. Here, let me give you a scratch. Here, do you want a picture taken? Okay, wow, that was more goat drama than I anticipated. All right, this is cool. Wow. Okay, so we came in through that bridge. And you can see the ship. Cool. All right. There we go.
I'll have documentation of how you hurt yourself when we submit it to insurance.
The insurance. I am insured, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So much for the new pants. Yay, you did it.
Piece of cake. Okay, here we go. Look at this, guys.
So we didn't miss one.
Oh, the reason why is because there's already a car at the station.
呢個冇窗嘅。你話呢度開咗窗啦，因為冇窗呢件事唔啱。
Yeah, that works. You get the view and you get the track. Now, are we going to go left or are we going to go right?
你帶你上嚟啊，你俾我影下影。
We are going left.
哇，兩架一齊喎。
There's that funicular right there. Get here early, and now look what we would have been dealing with if we come an hour later. Wow. I think we made the wise choice for coming early, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right. There's Ingrid. Wow. Okay, we are now in the fish market. Things setting up. Whale, catch of the day. Then we're gonna have lunch. Soup. Oh, caviar. End of season sale. Okay, and then there's the whale. Okay, so here's the one thing that they gave off samples. There's reindeer, there's moose, there's whale. I didn't taste any of difference between the three. I've actually had whale. Whale is a very strong tasting animal, and I did not get that when it was. I did not get that when tasting the meat log. So I don't think it is what it says that it is. This looks super cool. Why?
It's like halfway closed. I mean, most of it's shut down, so it's like it's not.
Oh yeah, no, you go to Seattle and then that's. Oh wow. Yeah. So, all right. So let's hit the building. Let's hit the building and see the building right over here. I think those are where the restaurants are. Oh, look at these guys. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. This is neat. Well, it's like a shrimp po' boy, but Norwegian style. But now let's go ahead and try inside here. Okay, so that's the visitor center. Okay, so we're gonna go inside.
Some more because it's inside.
You know, but I think this a little bit more prestige. Yeah, so we say, exactly. Okay, so there's the Funicular restaurant right there. And there's a pigeon just hanging out. Okay, so there's Fish Me. What do you think? You want to do a Funicular?
I'm gonna get to see.
There's oh, look at these guys. Hi, bud. You look delicious. Caviar in the tube. Okay, so we are now in the fish market. There's about 5 restaurants inside the interior. We settled on this one called Funicular. Seems a little bit more.
It's touristy.
Yeah, no, it's touristy, but this one seems to slightly more upscale. I felt safer with this one, so I think I'm gonna get the gravlax. Ingrid, what are you gonna get? Fish soup, and then I am probably gonna go for the monkfish because I've never had that before. What are you gonna get?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
I don't have your appetite.
Yeah, Ingrid does not have my appetite. So, or maybe even the wolffish loin. There is whale meat here. I've tasted whale meat in Iceland. Again, it's very strong flavored. Glad that I did have it. I don't need to have it again. But yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so we had our appetizers. I had the gravlax. That's probably one of the best. Well, I've never had gravlax outside of my own, but the smoked salmon was probably the best I've ever had. That was part gravlax and the other part was smoked salmon. Instead of opting for like a full course, we decided to go for the mussels. The large portion. It is a very large portion. As a matter of fact, I'm actually calling it the American-sized portion. So come hungry. Very, very good stuff so far. Okay.
Here you start. It's so close to English.
Yeah. All right. So basically, what is this museum, Ingrid?
It's the Hanseatic.
This is also part of the German heritage that was in Norway. So we'll let you know how it is. We just came from up here, down from here. Looks like a meeting hall. Yeah, look at that guy. Sorry, can you say it again?
The Hanseatic World. So this is all the German that where they.
Oh, neat.
So you have the trace mill, and this is that one place I was telling you about, Lofoten. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. So this is where the German migration happened in Bergen. So this building is not is in its original place. So think Old City Park in Dallas, or I think Heritage Square in Los Angeles. They take the buildings in their entirety and then make a park out of it. Hold on. Oh, my wife is calling me. Yes. Yeah.
So these buildings are original, reconstructed, and copied buildings in this area.
Okay.
So like the one that we were in, was it all crookedy?
Yes.
That.
Okay, that's yeah. I was just saying that it looks like it's. They've just placed them all in one area. Utgang. That's cool. So like you wash up here and then you drive there. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm entering one of my favorite buildings. The kitchen. Look at all that stuff. Oh, look, Ingrid. Hey, make portrages.
Well, that's an Ebel
Ebelskiver, yeah, but it's, yeah. It looks like a portrait pen. Okay, for those of you who don't know what portrages and Ebelskivers are, Ingrid is going to tell you.
They're like little mini pancakes that puff up.
Yes, they're like little mini pancakes.
Portrages are.
Yeah,
And
portrages are
Ebelskivers are
more
a little bigger.
ball-like.
No, and they're just bigger.
Yeah, they're bigger.
The same concept.
Okay, so this is an original house.
But they only have big table seats.
Yeah, it's a lot of assembly. Well, I think, it is a series of assembly halls, it
Yeah.
looks like.
These buildings are parts of the original.
Okay, got it. Okay, and it looks like this was, the original structure was in 1703. Oh, wow, what's this? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I always love walking on these.
Oh. That must have been like excavated.
Yeah.
So this was a cook structure.
It was what?
I think that's a cook structure.
The cook structure?
Let's see here.
Oh, that's cool.
Here we go. Under the earth.
Okay. If I'm understanding correctly, this yacht came all the way from Jamaica. Ingrid doesn't know that this fur behind her. Now she does. Well, goodbye, Bergen. Bergen was super cool. We really liked it a lot. A few things initially off the bat that I would recommend. One, know where your port is. There were 3 places that we could have gone into the port. This one's the furthest out, so we kind of underestimated where we were, and we wound up actually going on this residential hill, which was fine, but we could have saved a little bit of time. The second thing is, when you're going up the hill to the Funicular, which is behind me right there, do that first. And the reason why you want to go ahead and do that first is, one, it's the furthest thing out. 2, by the time the tour groups and everything like that get there, the line is down the block, and it's gonna be a minute. So get there as early as possible. Then that way you beat the crowds, and there are definitely crowds. Number 3, we ate over at the seafood market. The seafood market was overpriced. It was touristy, but it was good and it delivered. And so we really, really liked it. The one thing I would say, the only negative again, is that it took us a minute to orient ourselves. So I would definitely recommend grabbing a map beforehand, and not one of those hop on, hop off buses. Those aren't really good. They handed that one and we figured that was sufficient. It wasn't. So definitely download maps or download your routes before disembarking, and you should be good to go. Is this a place that I'd like to go again? Absolutely. Both Ingrid and I thought it was really cool. There's a lot of charm. There's a lot of history to it, a lot of history that we didn't think of, particularly regarding trade routes. It was kind of wild, but that is all I got. So if there's anything else, I'll let you know. Bye.